Hello, Jewel here, and I'm here with this video to be discussing some stuff that's been said against me by Flippa, Ollie, Zai, and maybe more people. I'm not sure, but those are who I can say for now. Okay, let's first off with Flippa. So earlier today, Flippa decided to make a short video, literally a short video, on stuff about me. And I'll say this is definitely a very insecure way for not only attention, but also just to make himself look right and make himself look cool. He does not have the balls to do anything other than make this kind of shit, and he is not funny in the slightest. Nor does it make him look any cooler than he does. He's fucking pathetic. I will say that. And let's just get into this. He's in the video, there's multiple screenshots showing gauntlet shit. So discussing this, all of these are jokes, but I will say this. I've had a very bad addiction for a while, and I know all of you are going to laugh at that. I know y'all are not going to take that seriously, but it's true. I've had a bad addiction, and during my whole time being friends with Flippa has done nothing but only strengthen that addiction and make it last even more when I don't want it to. Our whole DMs, which I can leak, or he can leak, I don't care. It's all sexual shit. It has all been sexual. It has never derived from that. We talked about the weirdest shit, and I regret all of that. I regret talking about it. I regret even thinking about it. I regret even mentioning it. I don't want to go back to that part, because that was just one of the worst parts that I've ever had during my time here. And I never want to go through that era again. I have seen this, and I have, in accordance with other people, been changing and have been trying and striving every day. But this does not help in the slightest. This does not help in doing that. I've been trying to better myself. I've been trying to do better and just be a better friend to everyone in general. And multiple people can advocate for the fact that I think it has been working. But stuff like this is not going to help. It's not going to change me. It's not going to do anything. All we can change is ourselves, no matter what other people can say, even if they can wake us up. And Flippa has done nothing but just been an asshole, grabbing my friends by a chokehold and been in toxic friendships for the longest time. He has been forcing them to stay together no matter what he does, because they're worried for him. They're concerned for him. Because what he has done is downright unforgivable, and I have cut ties with him. But he has Beetle and Pichu and multiple others at chokehold. They may not want to admit it, but it's true. That it has what has happened. And it's not good. I've been trying to change it. I've been trying to not directly block him, but just try to change him. We remove him from our friend group chat because in accordance for him to change. But he never wants to get that fucking change. He never wants to do that. He declines it every single time, and he turns his back away from it. No matter what fuck shit he does, he always gets left off the hook because we are worried about him. Or more so, they are worried about him. Because if they leave, they are scared that he will do something to himself and that he will make them feel guilty and force them to come back, which has happened over multiple times. It has not been good. It is not healthy. And it has been a negative influence, like it has been a negative influence with me when I was friends with him. Okay, moving forward, I'm going to be discussing, some stuff that, I've done in the past that I regret, and then I will be going forward to change. And that is, for example, Zai. Me and Zai, we didn't have that good of a friendship looking back at it. There was a lot of inappropriate stuff that was done there. It wasn't good. We did a lot of sexual role plays with each other. There was porn drawn. There was just so much weird and horrible stuff that I wish I wouldn't have done, and I wish I could have said not to do, and I wish that I could have gone back to change things. But you can't change the past. All you can do is just try to live with it. But, it's always going to be hard to do that. And Zai has told me about it, and I have never, in any sense, talked sexual with her. Anything that I do say sexually about her are just simply jokes from my dark, twisted sense of humor. And it's also just, from a character I've tried to play for a really long time. This character has been toxic. It's not been good. I've been trying to kind of project what other people always do, but it just doesn't fit me. All it does is push people away, make them annoyed with me, and it makes people hate me. And that's never what I want to do. I never want to make people forcefully hate me. I don't want to be known as just a horny asshole who does all of this stupid shit. That's not me. I just try to do things that were just projections of equally screwed up people on the internet. And I refuse to do that ever again. But it gets hard to do that sometimes, And just overall, it's not just Zai. There's multiple people that have had to suffer because of me, and I'm sorry. I regret it. I regret a lot of what I did. And I'm sorry to anyone I've ever offended. I'm sorry to anyone that has ever been disgusted by me, that's ever hated me, that's ever wanted to block me. And it's completely understandable if you never want to talk to me again. I'll say that. But with the things that are said now, the things that's happened, and the way people have been trying to do it is absurd. That's all I'm trying to say. And what I'm trying to say is that I'm a changed person. And if you spend at least 1 second with me, at least 1 fucking second with me, you will see that. And you will see how I've changed. You will see how I've done better. Thank you for listening. And just know that I've changed.